Back in July, the Dreams reunited in South Beach, beginning a new era with a self-proclaiming multiple championship future in store. 58 wins later, they got their first chance to begin backing that up as they open the playoffs against the 7th-seeded surprise 76ers. 13-8 ball game at the start. Jody Meeks on the break. Looks like he almost got blocked there by Dwayne Wade. It still rattles in. Take a second look. He tried to yam on him. Wade gets a hand on it, but still counts for 2 for Mr. Meeks. Later in the first, Sixers avoid the turnover and get the bucket. Elton Brand lays it in, plus the foul. He'd make the free throw. 11 points in the first quarter, 17 in the game. Mike Bibby, considered the X factor for the Heat in this series by many, knocks down the triple. Quarter winding down now. Sixers out by 10, and it's Jrue Holiday. How about Philly shooting 61% in the opening period? Second quarter now. It's a 33-25 game. The Heat switch to a zone defense, and it causes some problems for the Sixers. So kudos to Coach Erik Spoelstra. And on the other end, Chris Bosh is getting the job done. Lays it in, plus the foul, and that's that emotion that drives him. Mario Chalmers, former Jayhawk, easy breezy to the cup. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point ball game after the Heat trailed by double digits, and they kept it coming. Chalmers for 3. The Heat take the lead. Dwayne Wade getting to the bucket. 17 points, 7 rebounds for him. And then there's a man named LeBron James. Gets the reverse. Crazy. 21 points, 14 boards for him. He outscored the Sixers 35-18 in the second quarter. Third quarter now. The Heat in control by 7, but here come the Sixers. Andre Iguodala. He gets the lay-in. Tried to dunk it. Almost had a blooper on his hands, but it goes down. LeBron down low to Big Z. Not sure if that was planned or not. But the tip is good. 64-56 now. Dwayne Wade with the fadeaway. Heat up by 10. Late in the third, Bosh, EBJ. Big game for him. 25 points, 12 rebounds to the fourth. Some call it crunch time. The Heat looking like they're just going to cruise in this one. No defense being played here. James Jones knocks down the 3. That made it a 13-point ball game, just over 6 minutes left. Time to go home, right? Well, hold up, wait a minute. Thaddeus Young lays it in, loses his shoe. That's what kind of skills this guy has. 12 points in the fourth quarter for him. 20 in the game. Sixers getting right back in this thing. He would get his shoe back on. Still a 9-point game. And it's Jrue Holiday knocking down the 3. He's in the Holiday spirit because he hits another one. All of a sudden, we got a 3-point game after the Heat led by as many as 13 late in this one. Young with the reverse. The Sixers within 1 at that point. It's a 3-point game now. Dwayne Wade. This is why he's one of the best in the business. Hoop and the harm. He would make the free throw. He's still trying to hold him off. And no better way to do that than with some good old-fashioned defense. LeBron James, smack that. The Miami Heat take the series opener. Game 2 back in South Beach Monday night.
The 2-seeded Miami Heat are already up 1-0 in their first-round playoff series against the Philadelphia 76ers. 76ers coach Doug Collins said before the game that he needed to hold the trifecta of Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron James below 75 points for the Philadelphia 76ers to do well in this game. Dwayne Wade off to the races early. Remember, he was suffering from migraines yesterday, but he was looking good in this game. Then there's Chris Bosh off the dish from LeBron James. That's no-look style right there. Bosh, 21 points and 11 boards on the night. Later, more from the big guy down low. Miami up 10 in the second quarter, 30-20. Philadelphia 76ers going with their young guy, Evan Turner, outside. dialing up a three-pointer. He knocks that one down. He had 15 points on the night, but back come the Heat. Look at LeBron James climb the ladder. LBJ bringing that one home, and James goes for 29 points. That's a game high, and yeah, he's feeling good. Miami just having the 76ers on skates in this game. Dwayne Wade, this is no move for a rookie. Evan Turner caught going the wrong way, and Dwayne Wade just brings that thing back and knocks down a soft jump shot. Third quarter now, LeBron James, yeah, this one's from Orlando. He drills the three-pointer there. The Heat just owning this game. They're up by 18 points. LeBron James drawing the foul there, 83-63 later in the fourth. LeBron softly on that one. He shot 10 of 19 from the field, distributing to Chris Bosh as well. You see the score, Miami up 89-63. 4 minutes to go in the game. You know the result. It's the Heat by 21 over the 76ers. They take a 2-0 lead in the series.
Not going to get more than one open look.
Oh, Wade. Rebound. Just under 2 remaining in this first quarter. Here's Wade on the run. Beautifully done by Dwayne Wade. The Heat able to play it off the curl and gets the roll.
It's an example of the kind of action we didn't see from Miami. NBA teams in road attendance too, so everybody was waiting for them. I think they enjoyed it.
Wade with the fadeaway, able to go glass. Wade was trying to cut through, lost it. Ran with the lead out. Here comes Iguodala. He was cut off. And a foul in the act. Iguodala cut off by Chalmers. And then Iguodala looked to give it up, and Wade is shaken up.
Looks like he's holding that shoulder. Remember a few years back he had some shoulder issues that really cost him some games. Take a look. Gets himself caught here. A little flick of the hand from Thaddeus Young. And he grabbed that shoulder immediately.
Stoudemire and Chauncey Billups sending it out the other night. Here's Wade getting down court. It counts him a foul. Wade beating the Sixers down court, able to leak out, and he will head to the line.
We've seen that a few times this year, that long outlet pass between LeBron and Wade. They just read each other so well. Reminiscent.
First half, James with the handoff. Nice play. Oh, what a reverse. Dwayne Wade with the field goal, and he'll head to the line.
Well, a mistake there from the rookie, Evan Turner, who tries to take the ball from LeBron at half court, and as a result, LeBron gets right by him, and then once the penetration comes, so does the help, and that means a free lane for Wade and the spectacular finish.
Foul on Brand. On 2 for the Heat. Oh, James behind the back and finds Wade. What a move by LeBron James. Doug Collins calling for time.
That was spectacular. Erik Spoelstra going to his better defensive lineup with Anthony, and it's forced a couple of turnovers. The speed of this Miami defense allowing them to get out in transition, and then the superstars take care of the rest. Slipping away.
Anthony, oh, it's put down. Dwayne Wade on the follow. Oh, fielded by Wade, who just came on. That'll count. It's a goaltend. And led by as many as 10 in the first half. The Heat in command here of the fourth. James fires a throw. Oh, it's Wade with the stuff off the rebound. And our statistician Brian Taylor has confirmed that.
I just keep it in my head.
I was going to point out, how did you come up with that number? You wanted to say it. And it is correct.
Making their second chance points. James over Iguodala. The guys showed you on the pregame. LeBron has been Iguodala left on the island. Now the late help from Jody Meeks. LeBron beats them both.
Come on, the uncontested layup.
James, a lot of contact, the basket, and the foul. So LeBron just powers through and a chance for a three-point play. 2-1 Iguodala now.
Yeah, this is LeBron at his best. You go into the middle rather than go on the baseline. Like, remember the two areas that they've been killing the Sixers? One on the second shot attempts and also foul shots. Foul shots, 32 a game. Philly
Rebound LeBron. Hit ahead Wade. They have done that all year at longer forms down the floor. That hit-ahead pass in his past, trying to write his first chapter here with Miami. Complete game thus far. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, including one a moment ago in transition to Dwayne Wade. I asked Eric Spoelstra yesterday about LeBron's understanding of the game here as he heads to his first postseason with Miami.
And now they come for the trap. When they trap, they rotate zone.
Holiday chasing James.
Look out.
LeBron comes down awkwardly, but is right back up. There was no contact, no foul. It's a 12.
In the middle of the court, and you want to come behind the traps because once you go over the trap, you have an advantage. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen.
Complained about. LeBron thought he was fouled here as Drew Holiday comes in. Does he undercut him is the question. I don't think he made body contact.
It's right there,
just gets
knee.
the shin. Yep.
Yeah, he catches him on the knee as he runs by. Now, he didn't do it deliberately because he went fast break points in this quarter. 0 in first quarter, 8 in this quarter. And then in this spell,
the 7:30 mark of the quarter, Philadelphia's lost on the offensive end. Wade for LeBron. Oh!
I like that.
There he has 2 fouls.
Now this is just get it up and then also recognize the break. The guy with the dribble, look up ahead because you'll catch LeBron James. He makes up a lot of ground because of his incredible. And you say, hey, where was that cutter here? Now remember, Philly only had 1 turnover in the first.
And what?
Now, that is just creativity, upper body strength, and then how about the angle as he turns his back. Now, just watch this as he comes down in here, he turns, and then he plays the glass so effortless.
And it looks really easy. Well, go try that on an 8-foot hoop.
Well, look, small guys who are 6'8", 2.
He's trying to sweep and get probably a week of rest before the second round. And these are the possessions. Same matchup again. LeBron scored the last 2 field goals for the Heat. Here comes Bryant to double. LeBron goes the other way. Gets to the basket. Gets the foul.
Why he's so good, we know athleticism. Basketball IQ. Watch how he watches. See, he sees the double team. He goes away from the double team. And then once he gets down inside, even though you...
Spring's still bothering him. Down to 3. Back-to-back field goals. Can they get a stop? No. James on the cleanup.
Now just keep an eye to the right of the screen. You're going to see LeBron right there.
Philly for the tie. Turner all the way. Another block by the Heat. Brand. Incredible. 8 for the game. It's a 2-point game with 2:15 to go. Miami
1 against 3. Here in this stretch, in this fourth quarter.
9.5 left in the first period.
That's a clear out here.
LeBron over Iguodala. Steps back. Knocks it down.
LeBron once again saw the double.
Watch conversation going on where the ball will go next.
You've got to be able to block out and get the rebound.
James goes quick. Brand comes over for defense. It's in live. It's in the hands of the Sixers with a foul with 2.3 to go.
Elton Brand comes right into your picture, right there, and gets a piece of that shot. And then
After squandering a late lead last time out, subsequently squandering a chance to sweep, the Miami Heat got a second opportunity to do away with those feisty Philadelphia 76ers on Wednesday night. LeBron James all set to go. Late in the first, Sixers out by 8. Check that. Make it 10. Drew Holiday lays it in. 20-10 at the start. Time winding down. In the first quarter now, check out Mario Chalmers. The 3-piece to beat the buzzer. In the second half, Iguodala off and running. Takes it all by his lonesome. He be jamming. Still a 2-point game at that point. Then check out Holiday here. Spinning and winning. So nice you gotta see that thing twice. 38 all now. Chalmers, 3 of his 20 off the bench in this game. Heat with a slim edge. Heading into the third, Miami decides to change up the starting lineup a bit. Chalmers and Joel Anthony get the start. Mike Bibby and Big C on the bench. How will things turn out? Well, that's what the rest of the highlights do. LeBron James is going to miss on another run out. Well, LeBron has it stripped away. So your main guy not stepping up, and the Sixers taking advantage. Eric Spoelstra is going to get a tech on that play. He's not happy with his team. Easy bucket for Iguodala. Iggy apparently woke up. He gets the jam there. 67-65 now. LeBron James, you can't do it like I do. 16 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists for him. LeBron, once again, just so you understand, 10 points in the quarter for him. Dwayne Wade also picking up the slack on the offensive end. Soft touch in the paint. Heat up by 6. Sixers trying to respond. Thaddeus Young gets the hook to go. Young with 13 in the game. Late in the fourth. Iguodala, jab step J. 22 points, 10 boards for him. Solid double-double. Young, once again, keeping the Sixers in this thing. Within 4 at that point. Coach Doug Collins trying to inspire his team. They did come back to win it in Game 4. The Heat having none of that this time around. Dwayne Wade is going to miss, but Chris Bosh has been hammered. Wade, nothing but smiles on that. The Heat still holding on to that three-point advantage. Iguodala hits a big bucket. Under 30 ticks left now. Dwayne Wade kicking it to Mario Chalmers. Chalmers to Anthony. Another hard foul by the Sixers. Desperately trying to keep their season alive. Anthony, of course, would go to the free throw line. Make the first. And then make the second. So the Heat out by 3. Sixers needed 3 to tie. Iguodala goes for the 2. Heat rebound. And that was all she wrote. Dwayne Wade leads the way with 26 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Heat take the series in 5. Boston Celtics up next in the second.